game and more powerful than ever before. Who will be up for eviction tonight? The most explosive nominations yet starts now. It's time to go Matthew.
Oh no!
It's time to go Ben.
I don't know what's happening.
Your eviction is a fake.
I feel like people are all playing a game around me.
He's afraid of me, big brother.
I'm in so much over my head.
You're nominated every week, babe! So are you!
Welcome to Dreamworld on the Gold Coast. Here's your host, Sonia Kruger.
Hello everybody, this is Nominations Night Live. The housemates are in the epicentre of Big Brother's mind game. They think they've witnessed a double eviction last night, but none of them know the second eviction was a fake. The housemates believe Ben's long gone, but he's actually hiding in the presidential suite. So tonight he can't be nominated. He'll be given an unprecedented amount of power and will even speak to the superpower holder, Ed. So what will happen when he does? And tonight the number of nominees will be reduced from 6 to 4, but the housemates don't know it. They also don't know there will be no more nomination swap. From now on, the winner of Showdown will simply save one nominee, leaving 3 to face the public vote. So who will be facing eviction at the end of the night? Let's visit the house now and see how they took the news that Matthew and Ben were leaving them. It's time to go Matthew.
Oh no!
With the house now a close-knit family, the departure of each evictee hits harder.
Oh my God. I love you now.
Drew is feeling it the worst. If he hadn't used his showdown power to sacrifice Matthew, someone else would have been leaving.
For one of you, this is eviction night.
The housemates are the only people in the country who don't know that the next name read out won't actually be leaving.
It's time to go Ben.
It's okay.
Ben is a fake evictee, something he doesn't know yet.
We all love you, Ben. We're so glad we met you.
You're so amazing.
I just want to say thank you so much. This has been the biggest challenge for me, but also the biggest pleasure as well.
He says his goodbyes and is ushered into the neighbouring presidential suite to be told the good news.
Ben, your eviction is a fake. The public have decided that they want you to stay in the game.
Next door, it's a different mood.
Oh, this group feels so small.
Well done to everyone that survived.
Yeah,
You guys
congratulations,
did amazing.
guys.
You should feel a lot stronger surviving it.
Oh God, they're going to be mourning my death around the dinner table tonight.
Really?
Oh, Ben. I miss him already. Me too. Oh, Benny.
Here you go, ladies. Here. Mum, cheers. Nana, cheers. Australia, cheers.
So yeah, to Ben.
Benny. Ben.
I wear my pajamas all day tomorrow.
Yeah, we all do it.
we'll do it on Sunday because that's his birthday.
I want to do a trivia game for his birthday. In memory of him.
On Sunday, we need to do something for Ben's birthday. We'll wear our pyjamas all day. We need to do something for Maddie. Yeah.
I wish I'd saved Benny from the bench now. Hindsight's an ugly thing, I guess, in this case. Yeah, I could sit here all night and get you to play me a small violin, but I guess we move on.
It's time for Matthew and Ben's farewell messages.
Hey guys, if you're watching this, I've been evicted, which I really didn't want to do. I didn't want to go at all. So thank you, Drew. Nah, just joking, buddy. No hard feelings, mate. It was a hard choice for you, I can understand. This has definitely been one of the best, greatest experiences of my life. I just want to say thank you to all you guys for making it that, because without you guys, it definitely wouldn't have been the same. So I love you guys all, and thank you.
Love you, Matt.
Benny.
Hello everyone. If you're seeing this, then I have indeed been evicted. But don't fear, because I'll be with my mum and my nana. It's been a really interesting time for me in the house. I think all of you will appreciate that it's been a really challenging time for me, but that was with myself, not with other people. Each and every one of you have touched my heart and will remain with me in a very special way. And I look forward to catching up with all of you when all of this is over. So I'll see you all soon, and I wish you all the best of luck.
Love you, Ben.
Benny!
I really like Ben, but I always thought of him as like really strong competition in terms of the Big Brother game. So either I've got it wrong, or yeah, I just got lucky.
Did you think that Ben was one of your biggest threats?
Yeah, definitely I thought Ben was one of my biggest threats. He was one of the only people in the house that, I mean, I'd be happy to lose to Ben, and I thought that I would one day lose to Ben. It just seems like I've just had a dream run of people going home.
Ben, how are you feeling?
Oh gosh, I feel really lucky. It's so funny, I was getting ready for this eviction, and I felt like there was a really good chance of me going, and I ironed my shirt to wear for the eviction for the very first time. I haven't ironed it yet, and when my name was called out, I was ready, and I said goodbye to everyone, and here I am.
Ben, over the next 24 hours, Big Brother will allow you some special privileges and insights into the Big Brother house.
Ooh. Ooh.
Big Brother is going to allow you to ask one question to 2 housemates of your choice.
Oh.
You will also get to see and hear the response on the screen.
Oh.
Ben, take a moment to think of which 2 housemates you would like to ask a question, and Big Brother will get back to you shortly.
Oh.
Coming up.
Tim's the biggest manipulator in here, but he was very, very afraid of Ben and how he would get rid of him.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, and housemates, tonight 9:30, Big Brother is rolling out the red carpet for one exclusive VIP party. Which starlet will get caught out? Late Night Feast, tonight 9:30 on 9.
Every every one of his allies. First Caleb, then Heidi, and then Matthew last night. He's really up against it, but he does have the superpower. Will it be enough for him to survive tonight? To the house now, where Ben, hidden away in the presidential suite, is about to play the role of Big Brother and ask two housemates questions in the diary room.
Okay, so we could ask both Ed and Tahan, now that Ben, has left the game, what is your strategy in going forward and winning Big Brother? And has your chances increased or decreased now that Ben, have left?
Why Ed and Tahan?
Yeah, well, I think Tahan, just because she isn't shy about letting the house know that she has a strategy, and this isn't a social experiment for her. This is a competition. And then with Ed, I just find Ed so fascinating. He's a real dark horse. People call him Prince Charming, but I think he's a real dark prince. But I mean that in a fun way. He comes from a sporting AFL background, from a sporting family. He's got a competitive drive. Ed's here to win. When I see Ed cut loose, I see him be a bit more open about his strategy, a bit more argumentative. And I think maybe he's holding back just a little bit, or not revealing his full self.
I just moved this up.
This is Big Brother. Tahan to the diary room.
Go T-Dog. Yes, Big Brother.
Tahan, now that Ben has been evicted, has that increased or decreased your chance of winning Big Brother? And what is your strategy moving forward?
Wow. Well, do you know what? I honestly thought Ben, Tim and Matt and Caleb were all in a shot to win, because they're just these people I can't even compete with, because just them being themselves, they're just... I've been really lucky to meet them, to say the least. So I think with Ben gone, I feel as though my chances have increased of winning. But then again, you never know. Like, I don't know. Michaela could be really liked outside. The Sugar Sisters could be really, really liked outside. So I don't know. Like, I'm still uncertain. But in my head right now, I feel like I've got a really strong chance, and that's all that's motivating me, is that I can win this. I can try and win this. But I don't have any other strategy anymore except to be myself. That's all I can do.
That's the best strategy, love.
Yeah, that's all I can do. I can only be myself. That's the only strategy I can think of right now, because my in-the-house strategy isn't going to work. I've still got the 3 girls that don't like me in here, that are going to keep nominating me. So my strategy is to try and get them out. But that can't help when you're solo.
Just be yourself, love. That's the best thing. Oh, you love. I'm happy to have met you too, Tahan. And I'll be seeing you again soon.
Ed, now that Ben has been evicted,
Yep.
has that increased or decreased your chance of winning Big Brother? And what is your strategy moving forward?
Okay, Ben leaving. Well, I guess it's increased because there's less numbers here now. So 1 in 8 was a better chance than 1 in 16. Ben was someone that I honestly thought would be here for a very long time. He's such a unique individual. My strategy from now on is to try to stay here as long as I can, so I can have an impact in this game. I feel as if I've got a few cards up my sleeve, but in these 4 walls, there has to be a time and place when you pull those cards out. And there's manipulators in this house and emotional bullies, which I just will never ever stand for. I can't believe that some people are so oblivious to it. Sometimes I feel guilty that I haven't said things, but as I said, there's a time and place to say things, and I'm looking forward and I'm hoping that I'm here at that right time, because I'll pull out every card I've got to ensure that that I have an impact on who's here right at the end. I like keeping things close to my chest, but to give you a bit of an insight, I will expose everything that's in this place when I feel the time's right. And if they are aware, I do think people are catching on a little bit, but they're not aware as to the extent that it goes on, because there's people in here that get away with just rude things.
Ed, tell Big Brother, who are you talking about?
Is he manipulating?
Yes.
Oh, Tim. Tim's the biggest manipulator in here. He's very, very smart guy.
He's very smart.
And he's had a plan for this. It was either the first or second day I was in here. He told me he's in here for the manipulative side of the game, which I honestly thought, why would you tell anybody that? We've talked about the narcissism, which is something that at the end of the day he'll always do what's best for him, and he's spoken about how he's going to plot people's downfall. Now, Ben was one of them, so I have no idea what he's coming into this diary room and said. But he was very, very afraid of Ben and how he would get rid of him. And he plots people's downfall in a manner that is not only rude but nasty and mean. He's just willing to go to a level, in terms of a low level, that other people aren't to win this game. So I'm hoping to expose that for what it is when I can, but at the moment I just don't think it's the right time to do that.
Wow. Oh. Woo. Ah. God, I need to have a sip of water after that. Yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with Timothy. When he's nice, he's very nice. But when he's mean, he's very, very mean. Yeah.
Well, it looks like Ed is definitely a man on a mission. The housemates are gearing up to vent. They've been pushing each other's buttons all week, and they're taking revenge in the chamber after this. Ben's eviction was a fake. And not only that, but he's soon to influence nominations from his presidential suite hideout. Earlier we saw Ben overhearing Ed in the diary room. Ed revealed he had some new cards to play in the game. So let's see who he plans on dealing them to.
You alright, T?
Yeah. Well, I'm going to have to be, even if it is just for one more week.
I'll be interested to see what Ed does now. I'll be interested to see what Ed does now. Because Tim and Drew are so close and he's left on his own now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, don't you on that? Yeah, not that he's on his own because he's got me, he's got Tahan, and we're all good friends with him. It's not like it's someone that wasn't friends with all the rest of us.
I adore him.
So do I.
Back in this game, Tahan.
Yeah, let's do this.
Well done.
Let's play hard. Play smart.
I'm glad you're here.
Huh?
Glad you're here.
I'm glad you're here. If you're...
Spewing? No, he's not.
I'm spewing too.
He would just, like, seriously, poor guy. Just can't get a break in this place, can he?
Heidi, Caleb, Matt.
It'll be on like Donkey Kong with him and Jay.
You know he'll probably win.
What?
Because he's just battling.
He's a battler.
Like, the battler's got to come through eventually. But my God, he's going to do it tough to get there.
I don't think battler and bloody Ed would ever be used in the same sentence.
I'm a massive believer in the next few weeks. Someone's got some, and I feel I'd love to be the person, got some cards up your sleeve and you've got to come out and show what's going on, say what's going on here, but it's just not the time yet.
Yeah, I know, and I know.
There's something going to happen, but it's all timing. Like it's not, there's no point kicking and screaming yet. I would be so upset if I left this place with, I feel, cards up my sleeve that I haven't used yet.
Yeah.
Unless he drops to Han and...
He won't drop to Han.
He won't, will he?
No, not a chance. Because he actually likes to Han. I reckon that's a weakness.
Well...
But I have no idea how this is all going to go because it changed, like, for me, not especially, for a few people it changed it. But I feel like for me it changed it pretty big massively because Maddie was played an important part for me.
Well, you know you've got Han, you know you've got me, and Michaela adores the ground that you walk on. So we've got plenty of very close friends in here.
Well, that's what Big Brother asked me, who is your next bromance with? I said, I don't think it's going to be one of the boys, I promise you that. I was like...
I'll be your bromance.
I said it's great.
You're cute.
So what are we going to do?
Where are you sleeping tonight?
I feel bad if I don't sleep in your bed, but I feel bad if I do.
Why do you feel bad if you do?
Oh, because I don't want to sleep in bed every night. Because I don't want, I don't know, me to go against anything I've said to you before.
Do you reckon Ed and Jade are like totally just pashing on in the rain like some stupid Faith Hill song?
Thanks for the chat.
Thank you. You're a smart cookie.
Hey?
You're a smart cookie. You're observant. It's good.
You might be the smartest of the lot.
No one's ever called me smart before.
This is Big Brother.
Yes, Big Brother.
Ben.
Yes.
Big Brother wishes you a restful sleep in the presidential suite.
Oh, that's very kind of you. Thank you. Thank you for an interesting night. It's been fun.
Strap yourself in. There's more to come.
All right. Thank you.
Good night, Ben.
Night, Big Brother.
Well, there certainly has been a lot of tension in the house this week. Ed confronted Tully, Tim confronted Jade, and Tahan confronted practically everyone. The time has come for them to say what they really think and turn their grievances into points. An emotionally charged round of nominations starts next.
It's the only power we have in here.
In a place that we don't really have that power at all.
Because you only have that one shot in the chamber.
So you've really got to think about what you're doing.
Who is my competition? Who do I think is a weak link?
Weeding out the ones that don't contribute a lot to the dynamics of the house.
Whoever you nominate, that means the difference of people staying going.
And so you want to make sure that you're putting the right people up there and have the right reasoning for it.
You can single-handedly put someone up for eviction.
You can be safe and then next minute you're not.
From the star of Little Britain and Come Fly With Me
Can I have your attention, please?
comes the UK's new smash hit comedy.
I love everything French. The language, the history, the romance.
You must have spent a lot of time there.
No, never been.
New Big School starts next Tuesday, 8:30 on 9.
It's Nissan's $1,000 switch bonus. Right now, if you switch to a new Nissan...
Playing the game. I got enough problems. Strategy. I really should have Googled this show more. I reckon I would play the game if I knew how to play the game. Hello, the Big Brother house. Ben speaking.
Welcome back to Nominations Night Live, where the gloves are about to come off tonight. Big Brother is looking for 4 nominees. There will be no more swapping. Of course, the housemates don't know any of this, but they are ready. The chamber is ready, and Big Brother is always ready. Nominations are go.
This is Big Brother. And then there were 8. Last night, housemates, your number decreased by 2. If any of you believe you have no chance of winning Big Brother, it is time to think again.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Housemates, it is time to nominate. Ed to the diary room.
Go, Eddie.
Thanks.
All other housemates to the nominations room.
Okay.
Sorry.
This is Big Brother.
Yes, Big Brother.
Ben, how did you enjoy your first night as Big Brother's fake evictee?
Well, it's better than being a real evictee. I felt so lucky, and I hope I don't let anybody down.
Ben, this week, you will play a crucial role in nominations. Before Big Brother tells you any more, you must first cast your votes. Although the housemates won't nominate you because they think you've been evicted, you will still nominate.
Right.
Ben, who do you nominate first? For how many points? And why?
After hearing what I've heard last night from Ed, where he said that Tim was planning or plotting my downfall, obviously he must have said something to Ed. I think maybe I should give Tim 3 points because he obviously has a emotional strategy that he's trying to use against me.
Ben, your nomination is accepted. You have 2 points remaining.
Yeah. Tahan was recently speaking without her microphone, and she was made to read the instructions to the group about the importance of wearing a mic. But while she was doing it, she was sort of making fun of it and putting it down and being a bit cheeky. And I sort of thought, you know, we really have to be grateful for this opportunity. And I don't think mocking the importance of wearing microphones, it just, I don't know, it just, you don't bite the hand that feeds you, which is Big Brother, and that didn't sit right with me.
Ben, you do realise just because Big Brother's given you a waterbed and some popcorn, you don't have to nominate on his behalf.
No, I know. I know. I just remember that when she read the guidelines out and she sort of added sarcastic remarks, I kind of cringed because I just sort of thought, oh, it doesn't reflect well on us.
Accepted.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Thank you.
Now, Ben.
Yeah.
Listen carefully. And crunch softly.
Yeah.
Last night, Ed was given the superpower by Matthew.
Oh, okay.
Ben, Ed's superpower is the caller. You will have noticed the telephone beside you.
Oh, yeah.
Shortly, the phone will ring, and Ed will be on the line.
Oh.
You will tell him that you are watching the nominations live from Big Brother headquarters. You must explain to Ed what his superpower is. You will see instructions for Ed's superpower on a piece of paper next to you.
Oh.
You're to read this when Ed calls you for the first time.
Oh. Okay.
Ben, in addition to this, you will be able to see the tally board for the entire nominations process. Look at the screen now, and you will see the tally board.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Ed will be able to call you during nominations and ask you questions about the tally board.
Oh.
But Ben, you will only be able to answer his questions with a number. So Ed could ask you, how many points am I on? And you can tell him. Or he could ask you, how many points is Tim currently on? And you can tell him. Ed will have 2 separate opportunities to ask you 3 questions.
Oh.
Remember, you are Big Brother's fake evictee.
Yeah.
And as far as Ed is concerned, you were evicted for real last night. Ben, deflect any questions that Ed may ask you.
Oh, God, I need a sip.
Ben, Big Brother will get back to you shortly.
Thank you.
Ed, thanks to Matthew, you were the holder of the nomination superpower.
Oh no, thanks Maddie. I'm so happy to have it.
Ed, you are the caller.
What does that mean?
Just one phone call will reveal what your superpower is.
Okay.
When you make the call, listen carefully and do not ask any questions. All you have to do is pick up the phone and push the button for 3 seconds. You may dial now.
Wow, I'm nervous. Okay, hold 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3.
Hi, Ed. It's Ben.
Hi, Ben.
I know. It's so nice to hear your voice.
Oh, you too. Oh my God. There's so much I want to say, but apparently I'm not allowed to speak to you.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Really? Oh.
I know. It's so strange. But, okay, so, like, as you know, I left last night, but I'm going to help you with your superpower.
Oh, I'm so happy, man. I'm so glad to hear your voice. Oh my God.
I know, it's crazy.
Ever.
Look, I'm watching I'm watching the nominations live from the Big Brother headquarters.
Oh, I'm so pleased to hear your voice.
So I just want to let you know, like, Big Brother is sitting here with me and he's monitoring everything I say, so I have to play by the rules.
Yeah, no, do what you have to do, Benny.
I also have to tell you that he's very good looking in real life.
Is he? I can't wait to meet him. Can't wait to meet him. He's probably looking at me now. Oh my God, Benny, this is so cool.
Okay, this is the deal. Okay, so during the nominations, you're going to be able to call me twice and ask me 3 questions each time.
Okay.
All right? But Big Brother has told me that the only information I can give you is in the point scores.
Oh, okay.
So like you could ask how many points is Tahan on, and I can tell you. Or you could ask me how many points is Tim on, and I can tell you. Okay, so I'll do my very best to help you. And
no, that's right, Benny. I'm so glad to hear your voice.
It's so funny. And look, okay, so Big Brother's going to let you know when it's time to make your first call. All right?
Okay, Benny. I look forward to speaking with you. Oh my God, this is so weird.
All right, bye, Ed. I miss you.
See you, Benny. Miss you too, mate.
Bye.
That's so cool. Oh my God, Benny. I knew he'd have an influence on the game still.
Ed, Big Brother will tell you when to call, and after your final call to Ben, you will have 6 points to nominate with.
6 points to nominate with?
You can distribute these points however you want. Big Brother will get back to you.
Okay. Hi, Benny. I'm sure he's watching. Oh, God.
This is Big Brother.
Yes, Big Brother.
Ben, that was quite a catch-up. Do you think Ed believed it?
Yeah, I wanted to try and read it so it sounded like it was a real conversation.
Well, now, Ben, you can sit back, relax, and watch the tally board unfold.
Okay.
Ed will be calling you soon to ask his first set of questions.
Right. Okay, I'll get my popcorn.
Enjoy.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
And the Logie for Best Actor in a Fake Eviction goes to Ben. He's in a very powerful position, isn't he, right now? It's hard to nominate someone when you don't even know they're in the house. He will also watch the tally board live and inform Ed along the way. The only thing is he won't hear the housemates' reasons for nominating. But trust me, there are plenty.
Do anything right in here. They said too much, don't turn off, and too negative.
Tay was too happy.
I'm just a flight attendant. He really doesn't like her.
Yeah.
Or is that what he's just telling us?
We're Sugar Sisters!
This news break brought to you by the Suzuki 10-day sale. On now.
Good evening. Former bouncer Lynn Mattia has been found guilty over the bashing death of her father in King's Cross. The Costa Concordia has been successfully righted almost 2 years after hitting rocks off the Italian coast. Sydney's
People are just annoyed that no one can talk to them.
You can't get a word in with either of them because they work with each other all the time.
Like, I think Talia tries to act like she owns him.
It's becoming very, very evident that they find it hard not to be with each other 24/7.
I don't know why Drew puts up with it.
He does.
And he's turning into her.
Yeah.
Inappropriate. People can't have conversations with either of them because the other one's always seeking the other one out.
I've been told what's been said about us. I understand where they're coming from. I don't want to change anything. I mean, if you're pissed off about it, say something.
They've practically morphed into one person, haven't they, Drew and Tully? This is Nominations Night Live tonight. Ed's caller superpower allows him to phone Ben twice and ask him questions about the tally board. Bear in mind, Ed thinks Ben has been evicted and is watching from Big Brother's headquarters. Whose nomination tallies will Ed be keen to find out about? Could it be Drew's or Tully's?
Drew to the chamber. Drew, who do you nominate? For how many points? And why?
Strategically, I'm going to nominate Tahan for 3 points. She's faced the last 5 evictions and she hasn't gone home, and the only way she's possibly going to go home is if she's up there again this week.
Drew, that could be the worst strategy of all time.
How's that?
What is strategic about nominating the most nominated housemate ever?
By probability, eventually, maybe the luck's got to run out. She's bulletproof, Big Brother.
So you're going to keep chipping away, Drew?
Just chip away. That's all I can do. Just plod along.
That's a plodding nomination, but it's accepted.
Thank you.
You do ruffle feathers though, Tahan.
For 2 points, Katie and Lucy, it's nitpicky. They don't clean at all, and they cleaned the bathroom 2 Saturdays ago. It doesn't mean you've got to get out of jail free card for this clean. And in terms of how they spread themselves, like the amount of blonde hair I'm finding from extensions.
Are you sure it's theirs?
Yeah.
It could be Tim's.
It's Tim's, I'm not touching it.
Accepted.
Thank you, big brother.
Okay, for 3 points, I'd like to nominate Jade. Again, for strategic purposes, obviously now with numbers, the chances of me being up, it's pretty much a done deal. And I know that, rightly or wrongly, people in the house and probably on the outside see Jade and I as being similar people. So I need her to go.
You say yourself and Jade could be seen as similar. What are you basing that on?
People's passing comments in here, to general feeling that, you know, we're both quite emotional. That I just feel like we could be painted as similar characters, and so I'd rather she leave than me.
Accepted.
Okay, for 2 points, I'd like to nominate Michaela. Despite the fact that she's been saved a few times, I think that my chances of staying over her are high. So if I have to go up, I'd rather go up against her.
Why, Tully?
She's been quite aggravating from the start. She doesn't, you know, she's a bit of a flirt, doesn't add a whole lot to the house dynamic. So I just feel like my chances of staying are higher if I'm up against her.
Big Brother's getting a distinct impression you're holding back on saying something, Tully.
No, I'm not holding back on saying anything. I just feel like if I look around the room and look at everyone, and you know, I evaluate who they are in the house and the role they play, I just feel that she's the weakest link.
You mentioned several times you think you have a strong chance of beating Michaela one-on-one. What are you basing that
I don't
on?
think I have a strong chance. I just think I have a better chance than some of the other housemates.
Accepted.
Thanks, you, brother.
Thank you, Tully.
Okay, so Big Brother, for 3 points, could we please nominate Tahan? Again, because she's continuously talking about other people in a negative manner behind their backs. She was very rude and made a personal attack towards Michaela. She imitated her eating and then said a nasty comment such as, "It's no surprise I can't fit into my dresses." That to me is a very personal attack on Michaela, and I think if she's doing things so nasty like that about Michaela, what she's saying about us behind our backs, and I don't like living with someone who I believe is a nasty person. Yeah.
Accepted.
Thanks, Big Brother.
Thanks, Big Brother. Oh, love.
And for 2 points today, could we please nominate Tully? We just find that she continually segregates herself from the group, and she doesn't really always make an effort to talk to us as well, such as we were in the spa the other night and we felt like we were having a conversation with her, and then as soon as Drew was there, she just stopped the conversation she was having with us and just talked to Drew, and we just feel like she doesn't always give us as much time as she does to Drew.
So why are you nominating Drew in that case?
Because we feel like we can chat to Drew and always go up to Drew, whereas we can't with Tully.
You feel as though Tully is giving you short shrift.
What does that mean?
Thank you, sisters.
Thank
Your
you, Big Brother.
nominations accepted.
Thank you, brother. Happy brother. Love you. Love you.
I'll tell you got 2, love. Yeah.
Indeed, let's check the tally board and see what happened as a result of that last lot of nominations. Tahan right at the top on 8, Jade and Tim on 3, then Katie and Lucy, Michaela and Tully all in the red zone, only on 2 points each though. After the break, Michaela and new arch nemesis Tahan will face off in the chamber.
Here's another opportunity to save with chicken.
Who wants to be the bride and groom? Ed and Jade?
Yeah.
Marriage between Ed and Jade?
Yeah, we'll go
Well,
and tell
he's
them.
got to first propose, you git. Jade wants you to marry her.
No, she doesn't.
She does. She does, but I said first you need to propose.
I can't.
Did Ed blatantly refuse?
Well,
Maybe.
Well, look, he wasn't as keen as Tim. Jake was up for it, and then he came out here and he was like, "Okay, what about you two girls?" And Jake was like, "Oh, did Ed just blatantly refuse?" And he was like, "Well."
Stuck for words? Should have said it with KFC chicken. Introducing Miss Poston. she's the fiery French teacher.
I love everything French. The language, the history, the romance.
You must have spent a lot of time there.
No, never been.
The UK's queen of comedy is coming.
Vous parlez français? No, you don't.
The new smash hit, Big School, on 9.
Sisters, Michaela and Jade. They all dislike me for whatever reason. Seriously, they've got issues.
Tahan is being very sneaky. She's trying to make sure she's in each group, and it's like, go away.
Michaela, oh my god. Shut up.
I'm sick of her. People are fooled by her gorgeous looks, and they don't see that beneath that exterior is a mean person.
Who am I playing?
She knows that she's nasty and horrible.
What a mole! Oh, seriously, I was trying to help the girl.
The fact that Tahan's over there, I just don't even want to sit near her. See her stupid little face with her stupid little smirk, doing her stupid little laugh.
Welcome back. This is Nominations Night Live. Tahan and the Sugar Sisters have been enemies for weeks, but after imitating Michaela's eating habits and commenting on her dress size, Tahan has collected yet another opponent. But before they go head-to-head, it's time for Ed to call Ben for the first time.
Ed.
Yes, big brother.
The time has come to use your caller superpower.
Okay, I look forward to speaking to Benny.
You may ask Ben 3 questions.
Yep.
However, he may only answer with a points tally. He can only answer you with a number.
Okay. Wow, this is so much harder than it seems, isn't it?
Go ahead. Make the call.
Alright, okay. Do it. Yeah.
Big Brother headquarters, Ben
Benjamin.
speaking. Hello, Ed.
Hey, Benny. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this.
Go with your gut, go with your heart, love. I'll give you the numbers you need.
Okay. I'm going to save myself for last.
Right.
I wonder what Tully's on.
You want me to tell you the score for Tally, love?
Yes, please.
Tally is on 2.
She's on 2.
Yeah.
What about Michaela?
Michaela's on 2.
She's on 2 as well.
Yes, so Michaela's on 2 and Tally's on 2, yeah.
Oh, this isn't as straightforward as it seems, Benny.
Nothing ever is on this show,
It
Ed.
never is on this show, Ben. You know that. Oh.
I know it.
Oh, what about the sisters? What are they on?
All right. Katie and Lucy, the Sugar Sisters, they're on 2.
Okay, so at least I've asked you people that have scores.
I'd be no good with all of that maths, Ed.
I'm not good at Benny either.
I can't do math.
No.
Thank you, Ed.
All right, Ben, I'm getting the round up here, but I'll look forward to chatting to you in a sec.
All right, hun.
Thanks, Ben.
All right, Ed.
Bye.
Bye, love. Bye.
Thank you, Ed. Big Brother will let you know when it's time to make your second and final call to Ben.
Okay, thanks, Big Brother.
Michaela, to the chamber.
Okie dokie.
Michaela, who do you nominate first? For how many points and why?
For 4 points, I'm going to nominate Tully. I think that she uses her emotions for manipulative and strategic purposes. I think that depending on whether she's up or not, deeply influences the mood that she's going to be in for the rest of the week, which has a severe impact on the rest of the house. I think it's going to be interesting if she's up this week to see how her mood differs and whether or not people actually start to realise that she is using her emotions to play people. She is using her emotions manipulatively.
Accepted.
Thank you.
Lee. You have 1 point remaining.
For 1 point, I'm going to nominate Tahan. I think she is a mean, cruel person. I think that she is extremely overconfident, and I guess she has the right to be, but she treats people horribly. She says horrible, nasty things about them, and she does not deserve to be a part of this house because of that.
Accepted. Thank you, Michaela.
Thanks.
Oh, Tahan, I gotta have a toast here, love.
Tahan,
Hey, Big Brother.
Big Brother needs to warn you before you begin that Big Brother is bracing himself for a shock nomination from you. So, over to you.
I know, because I was actually going to say that. I think you can guess my nominations. I think we can just communicate with just a simple look, Big Brother. I can just tell you who I want to nominate. But anyway.
Let's try it.
So, are you going to guess or?
Put your finger on your forehead, Tahan.
Okay, yep.
For 3 points, Katie and Lucy.
How did you know, Big Brother? Oh my god. Yes, that's correct. Yep. For obvious reasons, obviously we have, you know, personality clash. You know, they are sugar. They're all just sugar. But when you have a lot of sugar, you kind of get sick, and you get sick of it, and that's what I'm like with them. And I don't know, like, they're lovely girls, had nothing against them. I mean, actually, I do. What am I saying? I do. I just think they're really fake and not genuine.
Your nomination is accepted.
I guess Tahan's voting now.
Well, the 2 points I'm going to give Jade. Again, I like the girl, but again, personality clashes. And I think that she's not being true to herself. I think she is holding back in group situations. She doesn't put herself out there enough. She's great, but I think in terms of the whole Big Brother experiences, she's not getting the whole experience because she's not being true to herself and she's not being, you know, herself.
Accepted.
Shady. God, I can't stop eating this popcorn.
Ooh, very interesting. Let's check the tally board now, because Tahan didn't give Michaela any points. She is right at the top on 9. Then Tally is also in the game. Jade, Katie and Lucy, all the girls are in the red zone at the moment. Jade and Tim are up next. The blonde bombshell always nominates strategically, but recent evictions have removed her prime targets. Who will she choose tonight? And who's on Tim's hit list? He has this uncanny ability to pick the next evictee. See for yourself.
Each week, Tim plans his nominations with his nominations rocks.
Oh yeah, I've got these rocks, the nomination rocks. Every housemate has a rock, and the rock, like, it represents them. It's just a good way for me to pick who I think might nominate for who, and then when that person gets evicted, I put that rock in the graveyard.
How successful has he been?
Look, all I can say is that the person I've nominated has gone home. Jasmine, Caleb, Heidi. Who did I nominate this week? Matthew.
So wielding his rocks is Tim the nomination's Nostradamus. And who will he bring to a rocky end next?
They saw their mum murdered. Now they break their silence.
What was the last thing she said to you?
I love you.
Brittany and Danielle's amazing story of survival and bravery, and the loving grandmother who has sacrificed everything to raise them. Tomorrow on A Current Affair, Sydney's #1.
Until
Ed, from Tim and Jade, which housemate will join you and face Australia's eviction vote?
I just think Tim's too strong, and I don't think I can beat him.
betrayed, Jade tried to put on a brave face, but it was too much to bear. Jade, a damsel in distress. It was her ex Drew who came to her rescue.
Which nominated housemate do you choose to save?
So Jade.
So now she has her very own White Knight. Does she still need her Prince Charming? Or will he be nominated?
Welcome back to Nominations Night Live. Jade takes nominating very seriously, but Tim tends to turn the chamber into a bit of a circus. His nominations are always unpredictable. So how will Miss Serious and Mr. Random nominate tonight?
Jade to the chamber.
Hi, Big Brother.
Jade, who do you nominate first? For how many points and why?
For 3 points, I'm going to nominate Tahan. Very simple, Big Brother. She makes it through every single time. She's a huge threat. If it got down to the final 5 with me and her, I don't know if I can beat her, so I'm hoping putting her up, her luck will run out before I go.
Purely strategy then, Jade.
Just strategy, Big Brother. Very simple.
Nothing against Tahan.
Oh, no. It's no secret that I don't particularly enjoy the sort of person that she is, but this nomination is mainly based on strategy. Doesn't hurt that I don't really enjoy her company.
Just a bonus.
Just a bonus, Big Brother.
Accepted.
Thank you. For 2 points, I nominate Tully. I think it's become very obvious that her relationship with Drew is a little full on, and I know that he no longer has my back as much as he has hers, and I'd love to have my relationship with Drew back because I know that if she was gone, he'd have my back. So it's quite important now, building strong relationships with people.
You're nominating Tully for being a Drew hogger.
Yes, who's mine.
Accepted.
Thank you, Big Brother.
Okay, for 2 points, I'm nominating Katie and Lucy, the Sugar Sisters. They're my friends, but they live in the land of like sugar and spice and all things nice. But I'm from the planet of like snakes and snails and puppy dog tails. Like we just don't, we're very different. And I love them, but sometimes they make me look dirty or mean because they're so nice.
Tim, if you were to be honest, are you sure that you're not nominating Katie and Lucy? Because you're worried that they could, in fact, go on to win.
No. I don't think they've got a chance in hell. But, yeah. Sometimes when I say things, what I say, they go, oh, that's not very nice. It's like, well, you think everything's nice, so of course what I say is going to sound mean compared to what you say.
Accepted.
Okay, yep.
Tim, you have 3 points remaining.
Okay, 3 points, I nominate Tully. Well, it's kind of like when your mate brings home a girl and you're just like, oh, righto, here he goes again. And, like, I gave it 2 weeks. It's been longer than 2 weeks. It's been a lot longer than 2 weeks, Big Brother. I just don't think she's good for Drew. And I'm sick of the Suki Lala ways. She's addicted to the drama. Like, she picks fights with him just to get him a hug of a makeup. Like, she's addicted to that makeup hug, I think. Yeah.
And of course, Tim, you're not a fan of drama at all.
Never! I'm like the most undramatic, boring person you've ever met. Maybe.
It's a good job this isn't the truth chamber, because you'd be in big trouble, Tim. Your nomination is accepted.
I think it is the emotional side of you, darling, and the closeness with Drew that's probably getting you that.
Well, what is going to happen when Ed calls Ben for a second time? Will he have what it takes to ask the questions that count? And who will Prince Charming target? Now he has 6 points and no rules about how to use them.
It was the shocking moment when the nation held their breath.
It's never happened ever before.
They only just scraped through to the finals Now, they're taking their nail-biting act up to a whole new level. Onto a daredevil podium. Australia's Got Talent, the finals on 9.
Look at you!
Welcome back to Nominations Night Live. Ed has 3 questions remaining to try to make sense of a tally board he can't see. How can he find out what he needs to know and use his 6 points most effectively? Remember, his allies have all been evicted, so keeping himself safe will be in the forefront of his mind. Let's see what Ed does.
Ed,
Yes, big brother.
the time has come to make another call to Ben.
Oh, okay.
Pick up the phone and go ahead.
Big Brother headquarters, Ben speaking. Hello, Dale.
Speak again.
Yeah.
I'm so nervous, Ben. I don't know.
I'm nervous.
It's like
I don't even know why I am.
Was it entertaining? I assume it was an entertaining nominations.
Watching the scores, I feel like I'm at the races.
I don't even know if my game plan is right for this. I've thought about it, and I think I might ask about myself first, because then I can ask, who's around my mark after that.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, love. So you want to know what Ed's score is?
Yes.
Oh, you'll be happy with this. 0.
I thought that might be the case. You know why I think that, Ben? I think when you've got a superpower, people are scared to nominate you.
Yeah, no, I understand.
I might ask about Tim.
That's going to be your second question, hun?
Yes, if that's okay.
All right. Tim is on 3.
Oh, okay. What is Drew on, Ben?
Drew is on 0.
He's on 0. Okay. All right. No worries, Benny.
Well, they're all your questions, aren't they?
They're all my questions,
all right,
Ben. Oh, I'm so glad to have spoke to you. We had the nicest things to say about you last night, Ben. Everyone's so upset you've gone, but you have fun, Ben, and say good day to Maddie if you see him.
Will do, Anne.
All right, Ben. I'm so happy to have spoke to you. Thanks for helping me.
Nice to help you out with your superpower.
Oh, thanks, Ben.
Bye, Anne.
Bye.
Bye, hun. Bye. Oh, God, I just feel awful.
Well, all I wanted out of this was to be safe, and I'm safe. So that's one thing. The rest of it is sort of, I could do it and play it on fate, where I just give them all to Drew, and then whoever was the second least is safe, and someone might have a decision to make, and then that will show to me what their game plan might be.
Sounds like you're trying to orchestrate a tie.
I'm assuming there will be, because it seems everyone else has points. The only 3 people I don't know if they've got points, I'm assuming they do. I know Drew doesn't. I don't know if Jade does, and I don't know if Tahan does. I'm assuming both of them do because of tension, even with each other. Jade and Tahan both have tension with each other. I'm on 0 points, and just to make sure no one else is on 0 points, I'm going to give 2 to Drew, 2 to Jade, 2 to Tahan. And then I think someone is going to have to make a decision based on a tie.
Very well, Ed. Accepted.
Thanks, big brother. That was a really tough one. That's very clever. Well done.
Well, you can thank Ben for his assistance.
Thanks, Ben.
I swear Jade just went up, didn't she? No, he mustn't have voted for Jade. He wouldn't vote against Jade.
This is Big Brother.
Yes, Big Brother.
Ben. Big Brother just wants to commend you on a sterling job.
Oh, thank you. I tried to be very ethical and responsible, and I didn't want to give anything away and give any extra help or anything.
Big Brother noted that, and it's appreciated.
Oh, no, well, I appreciate what's being done for me by the people that watch the show and by yourself, so thank you.
Have you ever thought of competing in high-stakes poker, Ben?
No, I don't have the nerve for it, or the bladder, but I just wanted to do the right thing.
Big Brother can tell you that Ed does not suspect a thing.
Oh, and that's what it's all about, because it'll make it more fun.
Ben, Big Brother will get back to you shortly for another task.
Okay.
In the meantime, enjoy the popcorn.
Okay. I am, thank you.
Thank you, Ben. That is all.
brilliant, Ben. Thanks, love. All right, let's have a look at the tally board as per Ed's nomination. So, Tahan, right at the top, 14 points, tally. Then Jade and Katie and Lucy. Ooh, all the girls are there. Now, Ed has tried really hard to become the master strategist. All week long, he's been trying to pit people against one another. Tully against Drew, Jade against Tim. And as we've just seen, he tried to force a tie break, but it hasn't worked. Big Brother is about to inform the housemates of the new rules and tell the new nominees they're the new nominees.
This is Big Brother. Housemates, your nominations are complete. The results are in. Ed was the holder of the nominations superpower. Yay. Ed was the caller. Ed was given the opportunity to call an outside source.
Ed! Oh my God!
And get vital information on the tally board.
Wow. That is so awesome. Okay, don't say it.
Using that information,
Oh my God, Ed.
he nominated with 6 points. He was able to distribute those points in any way he saw fit.
Good on you.
Yeah, it was good.
Good on you.
It's just better just have it just for that.
I hate
Housemates, you may be tempted to ask Ed about this superpower or who he called. However, Ed cannot discuss his superpower at all. So, do not ask him about it.
It was just for that. Was what better than anything else.
so jelly.
Wow.
Housemates, listen carefully. The rules have changed. Less housemates means from now on, there will be less nominees. This week, there will be 4 housemates up for eviction. The winner of Showdown will be given the chance to save one nominee, and therefore, 3 housemates will face the public vote.
Oh, settle it, Kayla.
What?
Settle it.
That's crazy. 3.
The 4 housemates up for eviction are on 14 points.
Oh, that's a lot.
Tahan
What the hell? What the? I'm so shocked. I'm so shocked.
on 11 points. Tully
Psychic.
Hey, baby.
on 7 points. Jade
Oh.
Hello. How we doing?
and on 7 points. Katie and Lucy.
Hello, baby.
Okay, babe, it's okay. It's all right, darling. You're all safe.
Woo! Oh my God, I've broken my streak.
Meow.
So, housemates, until Showdown, that is all.
Whoa.
Thanks, Big Brother.
There's a lot of announcement.
Crikey.
Oh, the cat strikes again. Michaela's safe. Now, Ed tried to force a tie, but he didn't bet on Big Brother changing the rules. Tahan, Tully, Jade and the Sugar Sisters are currently up for eviction. As Big Brother said, one will be saved, the winner of Showdown. So they will be fighting tooth and manicured nail to win it and save themselves. But one thing is certain, a girl will be going home. Join us at 9:30 tonight for a fiery edition of Big Brother's Late Night Feast. And don't miss tomorrow night when Ben comes back from the dead and becomes a housemate once again. It will be unmissable. I'm Sonia Kruger. Thank you very much. I'll see you soon.